Hey everyone, and let's be real, 2024 has been a wild ride, right? Between inflation going crazy and supply chains still a mess, it feels like anything can happen. That's why today, we're diving into 8 must-have groceries you should seriously consider stocking up on this January. We're talking about those pantry staples that could become scarce or see prices skyrocket in the coming months. Look, I'm not about that panic buying life, but I am all about being prepared and making smart decisions. Just like investing in real estate or the stock market, stocking up on key items now can save you serious cash later. Think about it. Global markets are unpredictable, and who knows what curveballs 2025 will throw our way. By having a well-stocked pantry, you're not just securing food, you're securing peace of mind. No more stressing about empty shelves or getting slammed with outrageous prices at the checkout. So, whether you're a seasoned prepper or just starting to think about building a stockpile, this video is for you. We're going deep on 8 specific groceries that are worth grabbing now before it's too late. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear game plan for building a pantry that's ready for anything. Let's kick things off with canned vegetables and tomatoes. These trusty cans are the unsung heroes of any pantry. Remember the pandemic rush? Shelves were wiped clean, demand is surging again, and supplies are tight. Stocking up now is just smart. Canned vegetables are versatile and last for ages. Prices are rising, so grab a few extra cans. When choosing canned vegetables, keep a few things in mind. Stock up on a variety like corn, green beans, peas, and carrots. Check sodium content and opt for low sodium or no salt added. Don't forget canned tomatoes for sauces and soups. Look for BPA-free cans for safety. Buy in bulk during sales for savings. All right, moving on to another pantry powerhouse, dried grains. We're talking about rice, lentils, quinoa, oats, barley. The list goes on. These are the building blocks of countless meals, and they're about to become your new best friends. Here's why. Dried grains have an incredibly long shelf life. We're talking months, even years, if stored properly. That means you can buy them in bulk without worrying about them going bad anytime soon. Plus, they're incredibly versatile. You can use them in everything from hearty soups and stews to fluffy pilafs and flavorful salads. But here's the thing, folks. The demand for dried grains is exploding. More and more people are realizing the health benefits and affordability of these ancient staples. And as demand rises, so do prices. We're already seeing it happen, and it's only a matter of time before those prices climb even higher. That's why stocking up now is crucial. By securing a good supply of dried grains, you're not just ensuring you have food on the table, you're protecting yourself from future price hikes. It's like investing in your own personal grocery store, where the prices are locked in and the shelves are always stocked. Now, when it comes to building your dried grain arsenal, variety is key. Don't just stick to white rice. Branch out and explore the world of ancient grains. Quinoa is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. Lentils are packed with fiber and iron. Barley is a good source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. And don't forget about oats. They're not just for breakfast anymore. You can use oats to make granola bars, cookies, even veggie burgers. The possibilities are endless. The key is to find grains that you and your family enjoy and that fit into your dietary needs. Once you've got your grains, it's all about proper storage. Keep them in airtight containers in a cool, dark, and dry place. This will help prevent spoilage and keep those pesky pantry moths at bay. And don't be afraid to label your containers with the date of purchase. That way, you'll always know how long you have before they expire. Remember, stocking up on dried grains isn't about panicking. It's about being prepared. It's about taking control of your food supply and ensuring you have access to affordable, nutritious meals no matter what the future holds. So, head to the store, grab some grains, and get ready to weather any storm. All right, let's talk about dried beans and lentils. These little guys are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them a fantastic addition to any diet. And let me tell you, in today's world, getting more bang for your buck is crucial. That's where dried beans and lentils really shine. They're incredibly cost-effective, especially compared to meat. You get a ton of protein and nutrients for a fraction of the price. Plus, they have an incredibly long shelf life. We're talking months, even years if stored properly. This means you can buy in bulk without worrying about them going bad, saving you money and trips to the grocery store. And here's the thing, more and more people are switching to plant-based diets. Trust me, I've seen it happen before. Remember the great toilet paper shortage of 2020? No one wants to be caught scrambling for beans when they could have stocked up earlier. Think of it as an investment in your future meals. Buying in bulk when prices are reasonable is a smart move. You'll thank yourself later when you're enjoying delicious and nutritious meals without breaking the bank. So, head over to the bulk section of your grocery store and load up on those beans and lentils. Black beans, kidney beans, lentils of all colors. The possibilities are endless. Get creative in the kitchen, experiment with different recipes, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're well stocked on these pantry staples. Next up, we've got a personal favorite of mine, peanut butter and other nut butters. I mean, who doesn't love a good spoonful of peanut butter? But beyond its deliciousness, it's also incredibly nutritious. We're talking a fantastic source of protein and healthy fats, both of which are essential for a balanced diet. Whether you're a gym rat or just looking for a healthy snack, nut butters are a great option. And just like our previous contenders, nut butters boast a long shelf life. Unopened jars can last for months in the pantry, meaning you can stock up without worrying about them going bad. But here's the catch. Just like everything else, nut butters are subject to the whims of the market. Increased demand, rising ingredient costs, and those pesky supply chain issues can all impact prices. Remember, it's not just about today, it's about being prepared for the future. Stocking up on essentials like nut butters when prices are reasonable is just smart financial planning. Think of all the ways you can use nut butters. On toast, in smoothies, as a dip for fruits and veggies, the possibilities are endless. Having a good supply on hand ensures you'll always have a healthy and satisfying snack or meal option. Don't wait until prices skyrocket or worse, you're staring at empty shelves at the grocery store. Take advantage of today's prices and stock up on your favorite nut butters. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you later. Now let's talk about the unsung heroes of the pantry wheat and flour products. We're talking flour, bread, pasta, the building blocks of countless meals. It's easy to take these staples for granted, but the reality is they're essential for putting food on the table. From homemade bread to comforting pasta dishes, these ingredients are the foundation of so many recipes. But here's the thing. Global demand for wheat is on the rise and supply chain disruptions are becoming increasingly common. This perfect storm of factors is putting pressure on prices and availability. We've already seen the price of flour creep up, and some grocery stores have even started limiting quantities. Remember that whole supply and demand thing we learned back in Econ 101? Well, it's playing out right before our eyes. As demand for wheat and flour products increases, prices are likely to follow. That's why it's crucial to be proactive and stock up now, while prices are still relatively stable. Think of it as a strategic move to protect yourself from future price hikes. Head down to the baking aisle and grab an extra bag or two of flour. Stock up on different types of pasta, from spaghetti to penne to macaroni. And don't forget about bread. Having a well-stocked pantry with these essential ingredients will give you peace of mind and ensure you can continue to put delicious and affordable meals on the table no matter what's happening in the world. All right, let's talk about protein, the building block of muscles, and let's be honest, a delicious part of any meal. But have you noticed how much more expensive meat's gotten at the grocery store lately? I'm talking about chicken, beef, even pork. It's insane. And it's not just because of inflation, although that's definitely playing a role. The cost of feeding livestock, transporting meat, it's all going through the roof. That's why stocking up on canned meat right now is a smart move. Think about it, canned tuna, chicken, even beef, it's all protein-packed and it lasts for years in your pantry. Plus, it's way more affordable than buying fresh meat, especially with prices going the way they are. And don't even get me started on the convenience factor. Canned meat is perfect for those nights when you don't feel like cooking a whole meal from scratch. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Graham, canned food? Isn't that stuff packed with sodium and preservatives? Listen, I get it. Not all canned meat is created equal, but there are plenty of high-quality options out there. Just check the labels and choose brands with minimal ingredients and lower sodium content. You can even find canned meat that's wild-caught, organic, or sustainably sourced. The bottom line is this: stocking up on canned meat now is like locking in today's prices for protein. It's a smart financial move, it's convenient, and it ensures you'll always have a source of protein on hand, no matter what's happening with the price of fresh meat. Let's talk about protein, the building block of muscles. And, let's be honest, a delicious part of any meal. But have you noticed how much more expensive meat's gotten lately? Chicken, beef, even pork. It's insane. And it's not just inflation. The cost of feeding livestock, transporting meat, it's all going up. Stocking up on canned meat is a smart move. Canned tuna, chicken, even beef, it's all protein-packed and lasts for years. Plus, it's more affordable than fresh meat. And don't get me started on the convenience. Canned meat is perfect for quick meals. I know what you're thinking. Canned food? Isn't it packed with sodium and preservatives? Not all canned meat is created equal. There are high-quality options out there. Check labels for minimal ingredients and lower sodium. You can even find wild-caught, organic, or sustainably sourced options. Stocking up on canned meat now locks in today's prices. It's a smart financial move, convenient, and ensures a protein source, no matter what's happening with fresh meat prices. When I say canned meat, you probably think of tuna. Tuna is great, but there's so much more. Let's explore other canned meats. First, canned chicken. It's pre-cooked and ready to go, perfect for busy weeknights. Add it to salads, soups, or pasta. Next, canned salmon. It's rich in omega-3s. Great for your heart and brain. Try it in scrambled eggs or a salad. Don't forget canned beef, like corned beef or roast beef. Perfect for sandwiches or hash. And for the adventurous, try sardines, anchovies, or clams. Nutritious and flavorful additions to your meals. All right, guys, let's talk about milk, or rather, milk alternatives. Now, I know what you're thinking. Milk doesn't exactly have a long shelf life. And you're right, fresh milk doesn't. But that's where shelf-stable alternatives come in. We're talking powdered milk, evaporated milk, and those plant-based milks like soy, almond, or oat milk that come in those shelf-stable cartons. These are absolutely essential for your pantry. Think about it. Fresh milk goes bad quickly, and in a pinch, you need something reliable. These alternatives last for months, sometimes even years, if you store them properly. Plus, they're incredibly versatile. You can use them for baking, cooking, or just having a bowl of cereal when you're craving something familiar. And let's not forget about potential shortages. We've seen it happen with other products, and there's no guarantee that milk will be immune. So why not be prepared? Stock up now and thank yourself later. Now let's break down the different types of shelf-stable milk alternatives because each has its own strengths. Powdered milk is the ultimate budget-friendly option. It lasts forever, and you can control the consistency depending on how much water you add. Evaporated milk is thicker and creamier, making it perfect for sauces, soups, or even your morning coffee. And of course, we have the plant-based options, which are great for those with dietary restrictions or anyone looking for dairy-free alternatives. The key takeaway here is variety. Don't just stick to one type of shelf-stable milk alternative. Get yourself a few different options so you're covered no matter what you're making. Trust me, when you're in a situation where fresh milk isn't readily available, you'll be thanking me for this tip. Remember, being prepared is never a bad thing, especially when it comes to essential food items. Okay, we've covered a lot of essential groceries, but there's one more thing you don't want to forget: sugar and sweeteners. I know, it's not the healthiest stuff out there, but it's something we all rely on from time to time. Whether you're baking, making a cup of coffee, or just need a little something to sweeten the deal, sugar is a pantry staple. And just like other essential items, it's not immune to supply chain issues and price hikes. We've seen it happen with other commodities, and there's no guarantee that sugar will be spared. Remember, a well-stocked pantry isn't just about having enough food, it's about having variety and options. Don't get caught in a situation where you're craving something sweet but have nothing on hand. Stock up on sugar and sweeteners now while they're still readily available and at reasonable prices. Now, when I say sugar, I'm not just talking about your standard white granulated sugar. There are plenty of other options you can stock up on, each with its own unique flavor profile and uses. Brown sugar, for example, is great for baking and adds a richer, more caramel-like flavor. Honey is a natural sweetener packed with antioxidants and has a distinct taste that works well in tea or drizzled over yogurt. And let's not forget about maple syrup, the perfect topping for pancakes, waffles, or even a drizzle over roasted vegetables. The point is to diversify your sweetener options. This not only adds variety to your pantry, but also ensures you have backups in case one type becomes harder to find or experiences a price surge. Remember, a well-stocked pantry is a prepared pantry. So there you have it, folks. 8 must-have groceries to stock up on this January. Remember, being prepared is key, and having a well-stocked pantry brings peace of mind in uncertain times. Don't wait until it's too late. Take advantage of current prices and availability, and stock up on these essential groceries now to ensure your family is prepared for any situation. And hey, while you're at it, why not share this video with your friends and family? Let's spread the word about the importance of being prepared. Thanks for watching. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Stay prepared and stay safe.